go! Beer review time coming at you live. Once again, Brew 2022, Bangkok, Thailand. Special guest reviewer Dan Brown.
Hey, glad to be here again, to be back in Bangkok, but also to be with you, man. It's been way too long.
It's good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
So Dan, tell the for the format, please. Tell the folks at home what you do for a living here in Asia.
So, work with my local hops, hop farm out of Michigan. But we're based in South Korea, and then we supply breweries all around Asia. So.
Day and Mean Gook!
Right.
All right, and Dan, before we get started, is anyone you want to say hello to? Any shout-outs you want to give? Alex Violet for never responding to an email.
Yeah, shout out to Alex. It's good to see him in person because I guess he's not with us in the technology age yet.
He thinks he's way ahead, but he's actually way behind in the Stone Ages. All right, so we have the Gorilla and Underdog Collab Spectrum New England IPA, 5.8% ABV. This one's the Galaxy and Citra. They did like 3 different ones.
Right.
All the same ABV, all the same style, but just different hops.
Right. I think this was a couple weeks ago. I remember hearing about this from Paul because he's also from South Korea.
Shout out to Paul.
Gorilla Brewing in Busan.
I love Busan.
Yeah, Busan's actually my favorite city.
Sorry to interrupt real quick. Shout out to Andrew Austin and Darmache. We had a crazy adventure in Busan. We spent a week there one night. Go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, Busan's a fantastic city.
Yeah.
If anybody gets a chance to get over there, that's the place to be. A good craft beer scene.
Easily my favorite city in South Korea. Easily.
For sure.
Yeah.
You got the beaches. Yep, it's very nice.
Love it. All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's fucking go. So you said you've seen some of the videos. We do 1 sip. We give a score 0 through 10. We try them all until we try them all.
Okay.
That's it. 1 sip. Everybody knows the rules. Spectrum New England IPA. Smells hot. It's fucking...
It does.
The whole time in Bangkok, it's been hazy IPAs, double IPAs. Okay. I like that a lot. So it's super like juicy, hoppy, but not. It's not like kicky in the teeth. Like that's. There have been a few I've tried this week that are like super like hop burn and just like
right.
It's not balanced. This is really nice.
That's not my style particularly either. It's just that hop burn where you're burping up the Citra.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, there's a balance.
This is a good balance,
well
right?
Sure.
And the Galaxy,
you
got the nice little bit of passion fruit there.
Yeah.
It's nice. Score.
It's funny. People are so suggestible because I was just getting hops, and then as soon as he said passion fruit, I was like, oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there on my tongue, the passion fruit. You're right. That's awesome. My palate is not refined. When I think about beer, I'm like, do I like it or do I not? But now doing these reviews, we gotta get it on a spectrum. So yes, score. The guest always scores first. 0 through 10. Moment of truth. The world is watching.
I'm gonna give it and you do point too? 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
Yeah. I think drinkability is fantastic, and that's what you're talking about. That the hop burn is not there. So anything with Citra, to me, that if it's drinkable and it doesn't have that hop burn, that's my type of beer. So 8.5.
Yeah. So I've heard some craft brewers like shit on brewers who use Citra too much, who like lean on it too much. And I asked them why, and they're like, "Oh, well, it's easy because it's so good." I'm like, I like good things. Like, what's wrong with good? Like,
sure.
It's like if you're a chef. He only cooks the best filet mignons. Like, that sounds fucking awesome.
There's a reason why it's the top top selling hop in the craft beer industry.
Because it's fucking good.
Yeah, and of course some people could say it's like cheating, but that's just and maybe it does cover up some faults, but
sure. But you also have to make a good beer,
right?
Which this is.
Right.
Which this absolutely is. I'm going to go a little bit higher. I got an 8.9.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think Paul did a great job. And Underdog, you said, did we find out they're a Thai brewery?
Yeah, I believe Paul came over here, a couple weeks ago.
Or he does collabs with everyone.
Yeah.
Except us. He didn't do one with us yet.
Collab King.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Use the Michigan.
We'll use Michigan hops. Come on, Paul.
Come on, Alex. Let's get it done. All right, man. Anyone else you want to say hello to before we get going?
I'll just shout out to people back in Michigan and all the people at the hop farm. Miss you guys, and let's kick some ass the rest of this year and going into 2023.
Love it. And sort of remind me, what's the name of the place in Michigan you're from?
I'm from Traverse City, Michigan.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
All right, done. 8.5 from Dan. I said 8.9.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. That's a review.
Good way to end it.
Yeah.